Today I'm going to be learning more about Finnish music by watching this video, 9 Finnish music artists you have to check out. So I've watched videos about Finnish heavy metal before. I know that Nightwish are very well known internationally, very successful, very talented of course as well. But interested to learn more about other Finnish music artists. Tell me, who's your favourite Finnish music artist, band, group, whatever. I'll maybe check out more. And yeah, interested to see this. Let's check
What's up guys, today is the video that many of you have been waiting for. We're gonna talk about Finnish music today, and I'm gonna tell and share you 9 Finnish artists that you definitely have to check out. And we're gonna focus on bands that sing in English, and we're not gonna have any metal bands on this video because Finnish metal music deserves a video of its own. Let's go.
Yeah, so he says ones who sing in English, but is there any Finnish music artists who sing in Finnish who you think should get more recognition internationally?
Sunrise
Avenue
Avenue is a Finnish rock band originally formed in 2012. The band has sold more than 2 million albums and 2 million singles and has played several tours around Europe. They have been especially popular in Germany, Austria and Switzerland. For example, their best of album, Fairy Tales, went straight to #1 in Switzerland and Germany when it got published. This is one of my personal favorites too, and it used to play in the radio when I was a kid, and that's just why I remember this band so well.
Darude are Finnish? I had no idea. Wait till we get onto this. Yeah, the first band there, I've not heard any of their music. It seems like they have success in sort of mainland Europe. Maybe it never came to the UK. Their music looked like it might have been around about the 2000s, the noughties. Are they still making music today? Are you a fan of them? Yeah, I'm kind of shocked that Darude are from Finland. That's amazing. Like, I mean, this song, I was a fan of this song before it became a meme and became so popular on the internet. That was just good dance music in this sort of, again, that 2000s era. So,
And a little bit different here. Darude is not a rock band, but still deserves a spot here. Ville Virtanen, or better known as Darude, is a Finnish DJ and record producer.
That's like, yeah, kind of blown my mind. This song again is like taken on a life of its own in the last couple of years on the internet, became a meme. But this is a good dance song, man. When I was like listening to this type of music, it was like Tiesto, Ferry Corsten, Paul van Dyk, all these sort of DJs, but this song was definitely one of the biggest songs at that time as well.
He started making music in the mid-90s and released the huge hit Sandstorm, which probably every one of you have heard. And Sandstorm is actually one of the songs that became a huge meme, an internet phenomenon, thanks to different YouTubers and gamers who shared it on the social media. And probably every one of you have heard "What's That Song" meme, because that's Darude Sandstorm.
Tell me, is Darude very popular in Finland as well? Is he still making music? Are they still making music today in Finland? How big was this song? How proud are you of this as well? The Rasmus. Oh my god, man, that's a group I've not heard for a long time as well. They definitely had some success in the UK as well. I remember this song. I don't really remember any of their other songs as well, but yeah, they were for sure popular in the UK.
The Rasmus started their career when they were still back in the school in 1994. They have sold 4 million albums worldwide and won different awards. And they used to be also really hot stuff when I was a kid. Their songs were playing in the radio all the time. And this is a childhood classic for me. I just have to deny it, and definitely worthwhile to check it out. Him is a gothic rock band, which is one of the most commercially successful Finnish bands of all time.
One of the most commercially successful. I've not heard of their music as well. Like, I get the vibe, like this rock music is definitely very popular in Finland, and Finnish music artists do it very well. But I've not heard their music.
Sells more than 10 million records. They have also had appearances in films and TV series like Transformers and Viva la Bam. Again, this one is two of my childhood classics, played in the radio when I was like 15 years old. Good stuff. Alma started her music career when she placed 5th in the Finnish Idols in 2003. Back then she was only 17 years old. Finnish radio channel Yle Access that Alma is the most promising exporter of Finnish music. The first time I heard her songs, I immediately started to think of Adele. I think her voice is as beautiful as hers.
Yeah, her voice is definitely very good. It's like a different style to someone like Adele. Actually reminds me of that Australian act Tones and I who had that song Dance Monkey. It's like that very like beautiful sounding voice, but it's more on that sort of dance beat. I've not heard that song. It sounds quite catchy. Interesting song.
Times when I just can't bring myself to say it loud.
Poets of the Fall is an alternative rock band which started back in 2003 and have won 4 gold and 2 platinum awards. I especially like their song Lift because it's like an energetic song and you can use it, you know, for example when you're working out or running. I think this band became famous when I was a little bit older, 20 something, I'm not sure. I kind of feel like that way though, but it's still good stuff and remember to check it out.
Yeah, so I mean like I've listened to like Finnish heavy metal before, but it seems like Finland just has so many good rock artists and bands in general as well. Where does that come from? Is it just like, has it always been that way? Who was the first big rock band in Finland that kind of kicked off this scene? So there's someone like this man.
For this one we have to go a little bit further. Hurricane was a really popular rock band in Finland in the 70s and in the 80s. Their style was straightforward rock and roll. And Hurricanes is considered to be the first Finnish rock band who also gained commercial success overseas.
So yeah, that's what kind of answered my question a bit. It could be someone like this, could be like an inspiration for a lot of modern rock music in Finland, but they sound good anyway. I'd be interested to know how successful they were like in the UK and other countries as well. But it sounds really good. Like, tell me, how long did they make music for? What's their biggest songs?
And I remember I wasn't even born when these guys were already kicking ass, but even as a guy in my mid-20s, I can still remember them quite well.
It's very 80s.
This one as well goes back to the 70s. Hano Ro was the first band to make it to the charts in UK, and surprisingly they were also popular in Japan. And they're actually not playing anymore, but still worth to check out. And this wasn't my personal favorites actually, but together with Hurricanes they were kind of pioneers for Finnish rock music back in the 70s and 80s.
A cool style. Shredding those guitars. Okay, man, this, along with Darude, is probably the song I know the most, enjoyed the most. I heard this when I was a child. This used to be on the TV all the time, on MTV, things like that in the UK. Freestyler, like this Bomb Funk MCs. I had no idea. I mean, I've not even thought about them for a long time, but I had no idea they're from Finland as well. This was a brilliant song, man.
This hip-hop
Man, this used to be one of my favourite songs when I was younger, man. I loved that song.
group
So
has
good.
been
Even the video, I remember this kid going onto the train, someone breakdancing, doing all these, he's like walking by someone
active
breakdancing.
between the 1998 and 2005. Kind of like Darude, Bomb Funk MCs was known for its huge hit Freestyler. Freestyler got actually #1 ranking in charts in different countries like Turkey, Australia, New Zealand, Denmark, Norway, Sweden, the Netherlands, Italy and Germany, and in the UK it made the #2 position, which is really good in my opinion. And
That's awesome.
another huge childhood classics for me, definitely. And I think I just went like 12 years younger when I heard this song on the YouTube. Definitely go check it out as well.
Are they still making music today? Bumfunk MCs, like that is such a good song, man. Tell me again, was that very popular? Were they very popular and well known in Finland?
That's all for Finnish music.
Okay, man, that's awesome. Like very diverse list of artists there as well, different genres. Really cool, man. Bongfunk MCs in Darude are Finnish. That's kind of blown my mind. I love it. But tell me what you think about it. And a lot of these songs were older. Who are the popular singers, groups, bands today? Recommend them in the comments. Thanks.